lake water, river water. Yeah, Michael. We're doing this thing called 21.
Talk to your girl today, or are you scared of that manager still?
She's not here. Or is she there now? When we came in, she wasn't working. So we're about to head out to Chipotle. We just had some really deep convo about like dreams and stuff like that. And Michael is very intuitive in terms of like psyche and like mental patterns and things like that, archetypes. And so he was kind of describing his interpretation of our dreams based on what he's like, the work and things like that he's done. And the dream that I talked about the other day, guys, where I talked about my dad and I specifically mentioned October 28th, there's some sort of significance there. Not exactly sure what it is just yet, but only time will tell. But nonetheless, we're about to head to one of the coffee shops and get some work in, and I'll update you guys along the way. I'm going to edit probably 2 videos today to catch up on my schedule, and then we'll be making it shake. Also today, I tried the quesadilla, the chicken quesadilla here at Chipotle, and actually it was pretty smack. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the how they set it up, and the cheese was very well distributed. There are things I would definitely change. Like if it was me at home, I would definitely put some of the stuff on there with the cheese just to save myself some time or whatever. But nonetheless, like I said, I'll see y'all in a sec. During some first day we got off of that, we took taking pictures. She was being, it was an opportunity for me to observe as well that she was very dominant in that sense, because she was commanding most of the group, most of the girls. Decided to, I thought, you know what?
Y'all did like costumes.
It was last minute.
Themes. Cool.
Last minute. So like I was saying, basically, whenever we got finished up that cup, and I started another one, and that's when I started to realize that I'm just losing, because I didn't realize it was that composition until later on when I asked him. After I had already finished the cup, I was like, oh my god.
There's way more alcohol than you thought. The fruity, like sweet drinks, they can mask alcohol really well.
I don't know. It was so basically like half the drink was that shit, and I was like, whoa. So then at a certain point, we were playing ERS, right? Truthfully.
What's ERS?
Speed card game. Yeah. So basically, we're playing that game, and I'm feeling the vibe. I have like a desire for like some flirtatious nature to come out, and so I'm trying to get the vibes right. Because this, her friend and some other people, I'm not gonna finesse it actually, but just to get that flirtation desire out. I was like, okay, we're drinking, good vibes, right? So we're playing that game, and start putting the cards down, and I'm like, I'm not drunk, okay? I can read these numbers. So they started putting the cards. I'm like 7, queen, right? Apparently in real time, I was slow. I was like behind, and I was like, they're like, you're a little slow. And I'm like, no, I'm not. In my head, I'm convinced like I'm saying it at the exact same time I'm seeing it. And so I'm like, okay, let me try again. I said,
no, I'm not.
So I started repeating it. I'm like, okay, maybe a little bit in my head. I'm like, okay, let me try. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna show them, right? So I grab my hand, pretend like I have a card, and I slap it on the table. What ends up happening is there's a glass cup on the corner, and I put my hand in like this, and I go up, knock the cup off, and I kid you not, it's like slow motion. Hits the ground, and I'm like, I still haven't registered what's happening, and it shatters and like breaks, and like probably like 5 to 6 seconds later, I'm like, oh my, whoa, what just happened? And then it like plays back, I'm like, oh god. And I start freaking out because I'm like, there's no way me, the guy that drinks the least here, got fucked up the most just now and broke a cup. I can't be the guy that broke something. Like, what the heck? Future fast forward foreshadow. Josh ends up breaking a bathroom toilet with his girlfriend.
What?
Yeah.
How does that even happen? With his girlfriend.
Yeah. They're goofy.
I know how it happened.
They're not getting super active just yet, but. Yeah, what the hell? I do this thing. I remember these. At BJ's. Getting the BJ. Just kidding.
Keenan. So, if you want, when we go.
Well, I'll be hanging around the arena grounds. Bye.